All right, I know a lot of people are off this week, but if you are going to work on this Monday, on my drive to work, a couple of spitting, spots of rain there, and we want to make sure that you know that we are expecting more precipitation this week.
Yeah, rounds of snow in the forecast later on this week, rain early this week, and big changes to our temperatures. I think that right now is the most important part of the forecast, is how much cooler we're expected to get. And if you have family and friends headed into town, they need to pack their winter clothes because it will be in the 20s by the weekend for our afternoon highs. Starting things off though with your weather ball, it's blinking green. We have no change foreseen in our relatively mild temperatures, upper 40s to low 50s today, and some rounds of just regular rainfall in sight. You can see this system does not have a ton of umph to it, not a ton of moisture associated with it either. So yes, we will continue on with isolated chances for rainfall today. I think after 5 o'clock tonight, it could get a little bit more steam to it, and we'll start to see the cadence of the rainfall pick up slightly. But overall, we're talking a couple tenths of an inch in totality. Then we see a shift in the wind direction headed into tomorrow. Notice that cold air ushering in, keeping our temperatures in the upper 30s starting tomorrow, and then a cooling trend continues from there. Let's track the next 48 hours and then we'll talk about the extended forecast. We've got isolated showers today. This system moves through. Here we go, giving it that little extra umph headed into the evening hours tonight. Mainly dry conditions headed into the overnight hours, but I will say I wouldn't be surprised if this model's picking up on something here as we head into early tomorrow morning with some slight snowfall banding in the form of lake effect with that cold air funneling in. That would mainly be in our northern counties. The impacts from that would be short-lived and low, but we could see some light snowfall up along the US 10 corridor come tomorrow morning, and then mainly dry conditions into the afternoon and evening. Here's our temperature profile this week, dropping from the 50s today into the low 30s to mid 30s, Thanksgiving and into Black Friday. Black Friday and into the weekend, I may even be being a little bit generous in terms of these temperatures. Some models keeping us only in the 20s. Have given us that bump into the low 30s. But it is that cold air intrusion that's going to bring big changes to the forecast. I want to talk about Wednesday and into Thanksgiving setup first. I know this is a big travel day, big bar day, everybody out and about in the evening hours. There's discrepancy in the models in terms of where this low pressure system lies. I would say right now, let's just plan that there's going to be a little bit of rain snow mix happening after 8 o'clock Wednesday night in our southern counties. That continues to slip to the east from there. Here comes the coldest air. The fact that our broad scale models are picking up on lake effect snow Thursday night and into Friday is not a great sign. This is going to be heavy lake effect snow, bringing winter weather advisory type criteria headed into your Friday. That's the most that we can tell you right now. We cannot see it in our fine resolution models yet. We need to get at least 1 to 2 days closer to the system itself to really be able to fine tune on those details. But I'm highlighting Friday red for now with a 13 weather impact alert. The rest of your 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. That could potentially extend into the weekend. We'll take it one day at a time, highlighting Friday at this point.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.